Alright, man, C Money back at it again, man. Part 2. This is the part 2 from the video I just made, cause if you want watching that, get your whole ass up and turn to it, bro. You gotta watch that video first before you watch this one, gang. This is just that next video, cause you feel me? Alright, and I'm gonna pick up where I left off, you know? Or I'm gonna just go a little bit beforehand. The more you focus on what you have, the universe will give you more. So that's what I already said. Gratitude is not just emotion, it's a powerful frequency. Because it is. Gratitude is a good frequency to focus on. Gratitude is the best attitude. When you are thinking on what happened yesterday, creation happens in the present moment. The more you are present, the more you are to shape your reality. Because you just got to be in the present moment for you to shape your reality. Just keep this in mind. Once you are in the moment, anything can happen in the moment. Choose what you want to happen in the moment. Choose. You could choose. Alright. The next thing, let's get going. When you are thinking on what happened yesterday or what is going to happen tomorrow, you're leaking energy. So you can't be overthinking about what's going to happen in a couple minutes, what's probably going to happen in the next hour, what's going to happen tomorrow, what's gonna happen next week. You can't be worried about that, because that's just wasting your energy. You overthinking about it. You have to preserve your energy. You feel what I'm saying? Once you preserve your energy, you gonna preserve your energy, and it's probably gonna double up by the time you need your blessing, or about time your blessing gonna come. Because once you leak energy, it's never good to leak energy. You're probably gonna be up in the same place. But look, when you are present, my bad, y'all, my bad. When you are present at the highest point of your power, the top 1% waste time thinking about if they should project their life or if they should focus it on refraining that ability to sharpen it and expand it. The more you practice, the more you practice, you will realize that the limits you believed in are never real. Alright, so first we got reflecting on yourself, focusing and stuff. Once you focus on it, or once you realize your limits, you have to break your old limits. Once you break your old limits, it set new limits. Everything is gonna be achievable, you feel what I'm saying? So you have to break your old limits in order to get new limits. Break your old habits in order to get new habits. Break your old things, do new things. My bad. A little water break. You feel what I'm saying? Throat getting a little dry, folks. Shit dead. But yeah, bro. Shit, I'm about that. You can't focus on one thing and just sharpen it like that. You have to focus on many things and sharpen those. You have to sharpen all your abilities to the fullest, because you don't know which one is going to get you to where you're going to be next week. You feel what I'm saying? You have to focus on all of those. And focus on all your things. Focus on things that you can sharpen at the end of the day. Things that you can sharpen every day to make you a better person. Like work on your attitude, work on your greatness, work on your positiveness, work on being in the moment, work on making other people happy, work on everything. And don't believe in your past beliefs. Believe in new things. Right now, what I want you to do is get a notebook. Think about what's your goals, your old goals, and set some new goals. Think about your own, think about your old things that you was overthinking about. Write them down, erase it, and ask new things. You can burn it if you want. You feel what I'm saying? Just believe in it. Believe that you can change it. Believe that you can change your situation. Believe that you can do whatever you like. Believe in it. Believe in it. Because the top 1%, that's what they do. They don't wait. They don't procrastinate. They do what they want in that moment. They do what they want. You can do what you want. Because most people in our day and ages are trapped in the simulation. You feel what I'm saying? They trapped. They in the rat race. You can't be in no rat race. You gotta get this shit unlocked. You gotta get your persons unlocked. You have to get your mindset unlocked. You feel what I'm saying? Mindset. And the time you focus on that ability and expanding it, the more you practice, the more you will realize that the limits that you believed in were never real. Reality is like elastic. You can scratch it. You can do whatever you want. You can scratch it, bend it, manipulate it. All it's gonna do is just get bigger. Like your ego. Your ego gonna get bigger no matter what. Your ego never gonna deflate. If you around people that's trying to fuck up your ego and shit, fuck them. I'll cut them off and talk to you. Key principle that the top 1% lives by. If this reality is elastic, it stretches and bends in response to itself in your energy. You feel me? We just gonna start this again. Key principle that the top 1% lives by is this reality is elastic. It stretches and bends and reshapes itself. The response to your energy. But here is the catch. It doesn't happen overnight. So it can happen, but it's not gonna happen overnight. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna happen over a time period. I'd say it's gonna come up to you probably like in the next 5-6 days. It's gonna come to you though. Don't just give up on it. Be real, actually enjoy it. It doesn't happen overnight. Keep that in mind. It doesn't happen overnight. This is where most people stumble. They look for immediate results, and when they don't see constant changes, they force immediate results. Don't fucking try to force it. You have to let it be. You feel what I'm saying? Just let it be. You gotta let it go. Not let it go, but nurture it. You have to be patient. Patience is the key. Patience is the key. You have to be patient. Because if you're not patient, you might just lose your blessing. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? Bend reality requires patience and persistence. It's not about the big breakthrough. It's about the small, significant things that compound over time. Like, don't focus on the big picture. You have to focus on the small things. You feel what I'm saying? Small things matter too. Small things matter too. You feel what I'm saying? Like the small actions, the small details, they matter too in the big picture because they shape it. The small things shape your reality. Never forget that. Small things shape your reality. Small things shape your reality. And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna go over everything that I just said. So we have the bend reality. First, it requires constant attention. There is no time that you have to waste on it. You feel what I'm saying? You have to constantly work on it. Another thing is you can't try to control it. Don't try to control it. If you try to control it, it's just gonna crumble in pieces. You have to be patient, or else it's just gonna crumble down. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not gonna happen overnight. If you think it's gonna happen overnight, I mean it could, but you have to be focusing on the right energy state. You feel what I'm saying? Be in that right energy state. You have to believe in yourself. You have to already see yourself as already, See yourself as already having it. Walk like you already have it. You don't gotta prove to nobody, folks. Don't prove to nobody, gang. Bring the future to the present. Bring the future to the present. Act as if you were successful. The universe is like a mirror. Whatever you put into it, you get out. Remember, always align your energy with your beliefs and your personality, and they become one. And when they become one, force it out into reality. Force it out into the world. And you're going to get it back. But don't try to control it purely. Don't try to control it at all. Let God control your life. God is the Father of you at the end of the day. You can't control it, but to a certain extent. The world responds to who you are personally. So the world already knows who you are. The universe responds to who you are naturally. And everything has its own frequency. Everything has its own frequency for sure. Everything has its own frequency. Everything has its own feel that you can just focus on. That's all you need to do is just focus on it. And you can get it done no matter what. Don't give up. It's not about giving up. Remember, life is a marathon. It's not a race. It's a marathon. But C Money back at it again, man. I hope y'all having a good night, good day, good. You feel what I'm saying? Hope y'all ate good. Slime, man. Y'all stay smooth.